I have seen that some of my colleagues are still in the fire exercise. Yeah, okay. Okay. Dear colleagues, yesterday Commissioner Olli Rehn announced a number of important steps in the Commission. First of all, no rescue mechanism. He asked for a number of changes. He said it is necessary that this mechanism can provide countries with flexible credit lines. He said there has to be an ability for this rescue mechanism to go to the secondary market. And most important, he said that this can be done by discounted swaps with its own AAA rated bonds. Very important, because it means that you can swap bad bonds from countries in difficulties to AAA bonds of the rescue mechanism. And secondly, he also said that the Commission should start to examine the possibility of Eurobonds. Finally, I should say, there we are. So my question to you, Mr. Barroso, is can you confirm that is also the position of the Commission?
Thank you.
And secondly, sorry, President, as time is pressing, shall you propose these changes on the rescue mechanism to the next European Council in June, in 2 weeks?
Thank you.
I want to confirm that all the ideas put forward by Commissioner Rehn have, of course, my full support and endorsement. So I will not repeat what he said. Now, regarding the ESM, we are now in the process of establishing that ESM. As you know, I hope the governments will very soon agree on that. And so I hope that in the European Council there will be a political decision confirming the decisions regarding the European Stability Mechanism. And of course, you know what our position is. Regarding the Eurobonds, it's not new. The European Commission for many years, including one of my predecessors, has put forward the idea of Eurobonds. The reality is that so far, Member States have not accepted the idea. Namely, when we had the crisis with Greece, the Commission proposed some idea of mutualisation of the debt. That was rejected by most of the Member States of the euro area. I think now there is some progress in terms of accepting to come to consider several options, and the Commission will, of course, present several options. We always thought that the idea of the Eurobonds was an attractive idea, provided, of course, the Member States could support it. But we are not yet there, to be honest. We are not yet there, and I think this now what we have to do is to focus on the ESM.
Thank you.
President, I don't think that the crisis concerning Greece and the euro is over. It's not over. So we have to find additional instruments. And one of the additional instruments is, in fact, what Olli Rehn is proposing. A swap from bad bonds from some countries in a smaller package of AAA rated Eurobonds. That's the way forward. And these Eurobonds can be issued by the EFSF, by the ESM, or by a new European agency in the future. That doesn't matter. It's the mechanism that is important. And it's important that for the first time, I think, Olli Rehn and the Commission recognise that this is the way forward.
Mr. Verhofstadt, the Commission acts as a collegiate body. I think it's easier for you to agree with what Olli Rehn says than what I say. But in fact, we are saying exactly the same thing. The Commission, in the annual growth survey, we were defending and proposing collectively this kind of more intervention in the markets. That was unfortunately not agreed by the Member States. So in fact what I can confirm to you is that we are along that line. We are trying to have increased flexibility for intervention in the markets, but honestly I think now we should focus on the SM and consider, of course, options for the future of the Eurobonds if the Member States are ready to give that additional step.
Thank you.